Hey everyone, welcome to Motivation Inspired. My name is Isaac. If you're checking this channel out for the very first time, you want to join me on my journey by clicking the subscribe button. Next to it, hit the notification bell so you can have up-to-date videos that come on frequently. Also, you want to be able to share, like, and comment after the video. Today we're going to be talking about 8 reasons as to why we should not judge others. Coming up. This video, I'm going to be breaking down 8 reasons as to why we should not judge others. Now, I'm going to kick this off with Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Don't judge others. And guess what? You will not be judged. So let's keep that as a theme and understand the reason why we should not judge others. Many of us today live in this society where there's a lot of finger pointing. People scrutinize other people, right? And we have issues when it comes to gathering informations, right? So when we need to gather information, we need to break down what, where, how, and why, right? So that's what we have to do. Before we start judging everybody or judging the situation, we need to gather the facts. The facts will tell us exactly what we need to understand. So don't be quick to judge. Don't do that. Give people opportunity. You're not the judge, right? So we don't have the authority to judge anybody else. You know something? This brings to my attention, and that is everything we see on TV or the internet. We're so saturated with all this negative stuff that happens. We're so quick to judge and not realize that we are all unique and different, right? So God made us different. The cultures are different. There are really awesome cultures out there. And I'm not going to sit here and name all of them, but just think about the food, the way we talk, the way we do things. We are so unique because we are God's creation. That is so awesome to see different walks of life. And yet we're all in common because God made us unique. So we don't have no place to judge anybody because it doesn't matter if that person is big, is small, whatever, or have issues in life. We're all in the same realm. We're so unique. It's awesome. So we clearly understand that we gather information before we judge, right? And we understand that we are unique in God's eyes. Guess what? Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect because, if they're there and they're trying, we're so quick to judge. Oh, they should have did this way. They should have did that way. Or if you're at work, the paperwork should be this way. No, it shouldn't have to be that way. If it's a way that's different, that no one's used to doing, then so be it. The work is done. It's completed. It's a unique way of doing things different. So guess what? Nobody's perfect. If they made a mistake on the paperwork or they made a mistake in general and other things, then let it go. Just stop it. You shouldn't even have to judge that person because they didn't do their job or they didn't focus on the things that they're supposed to do or their task in general. So don't be quick to judge. I know crazy things happen in life where we are quick to judge everything. Guess what? You don't have to tolerate anything. There's no tolerance should be involved. You should remove yourself from the tolerance, and therefore, put it this way, you can make a good judgment call based on the facts. You're gathering facts, not the way, who they are as an individual, but you could say, I'm going to make a good judgment call and not have to tolerate the crazy mess that's going on. So You see how the judgment works in your favor because you gathered the facts, you understand what's going on the crazy situation that happens, because it does. Okay? So, we have to be careful in how we quick to judge those things. We just got to stay the course and gather information and go from there. There's another thing about judging others, right? It's how they look. Their appearance could be deceptive. They can pretend that they're wealthy and they're not wealthy. You know what? It's not your place to judge what they have. If they're luxurious shoppers and they're whatever, it's not your business. So we don't need to judge that. It's their own thing. Why? Because these things are so deceptive, and that we're so quick to judge. It's horrible. We got to stop it. There's no need to go there. So, again, everybody live differently. You may not dress the way I dress, right? You may not drive the car I drive. You may not use the pencil. You may use a pen. Whatever. You get the idea, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Stop the judgment, and hey, I gotta tell you something. Just get to know that person rather than judging them, right? So deceptive could be nutty at times, but have control. Be the better person. I love when Aretha Franklin, the late Aretha Franklin, said we need to respect, right? You already know the song. I ain't gonna sing it to you. But here's the thing. She meant a lot when she sang that song. She meant in every aspect of levels of respect. So respect yourself, respect the people around you, and stop the judgment. Stop judging people. It's not your character, right? That's the reason why you're watching this video. So let's respect one another. Be respectful. Be mindful. All right, you're probably saying, Isaac, so how do I stop doing this? Because I normally do this without realizing how am I doing this when it's like in my blood already, right? Well, how about defining yourself? It's time to define yourself and get some accountability. Get someone who can help you stop judging others. And most importantly, if you are a believer and you're watching this, get down and ask God for forgiveness. And ask the Lord to help you stop from judging others. And that you would look at people the way you should see these people, with love and care, right? So let's love one another. Let's stop the judging situation that happens on a regular basis. So, gather the facts. Let's get it done, people. I'm so glad you got to the end of the video. I'm going to thank you for watching Motivation Inspired. Be sure you're connecting with me by comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you're hitting the notification bell. We'll see you next time.